once I know now there is a demand, I know the demand for artificial jewelry is in Delhi. Now I also need to analyze the competitors in India, because I know that I'm going to sell in India, and in India I'm going to sell in Delhi, maybe in Karnataka, maybe Bangalore. Now who are my competitors and what are their strategies? So the problem statement is 37% of e-commerce startups fail due to the inability to compete. Now, why do they fail? Because they're not able to compete. And why they're not able to compete? Because they are not analyzing the competitors. They are not analyzing the strategies. If you have to sell online, you have to analyze your competitors. Now for artificial jewelry, the case study that I'm explaining today, so I've identified these competitors, and it's very easy to identify. You go on Google, type the keywords, and whoever is coming on the top page, they are your competitors. Because on Google, even even when you try to search anything, how many of you go to the second page? I've never gone to the second page. I guess most of the participants over here, you will never go on the second page of Google. So if you're trying to find artificial jewelry, whoever is coming on the first page, so they are your competitors. So why they are your competitors? Because they're coming on the first page, they have a visibility to it, and your target audience will go to these websites who are coming on the first page. So whoever is coming on the first page, they are your competitors. You can list down their names, and then you need to start analyzing your competitors. So now I've listed down these competitors. Now I will show you that how can I analyze these competitors. Now, if I want to analyze the competitors, now when I say competitors analysis, I'm talking about the online space. I'm not talking about analyzing the offline competitors. I'm not talking about analyzing jewelers who are selling offline, or maybe jewelers who are selling via shops. I'm talking about competitors who are selling online. So now, if I want to analyze the competitors who are selling online, I want this data. So the data is how many visitors are there on their website, which products are they selling the most on the website, what is their marketing strategy, how are they attracting traffic to their website, which keywords are getting them the most visitors. So do you think that you will get these insights online? And let me tell you, these insights are really very on a micro level. So you trying to understand that on my competitor website how many visitors are there. You want to understand that which products they're selling the most. You want to even decode their marketing strategy. Do you think is it really possible today? So yes, it's possible. So you can get this detailed insights of your competitors at fingertips. So how can you get it? I will explain you a few tools. So one tool is Ubersuggest. So Ubersuggest is a tool which you can use to analyze your competitors. So what you need to do is you need to copy the domain name of your competitor. So I've taken this domain name. Now I'll go to the Ubersuggest tool. So this is Ubersuggest. Now I've kept this ready. So once you go on Ubersuggest, you can put in the domain name, select the country. So over here, you need to select India, and you run a search button over here. So once you do a search of this website, it will decode everything for you. Most of the data, not all the data, because this is a free tool. If you want to decode more insightful data, you need to pay on this platform. So this platform is a freemium platform wherein few features are free. And if you want to access more features, you need to pay. So now here I can see that on this competitor website, so what is the monthly traffic? So it has a very good traffic. So around 40,000 people visiting my competitor. And over here, I can analyze that how many keywords are being ranking on the first and so if you see, it has 896 keywords which rank in the position 1, 2, 3. So that means in 896 keywords, if anybody is typing on Google, they will come on the first page. So that's pretty good, I would say, strategy that they've implemented in their marketing. And here I'm getting an insight that which keywords is driving traffic to their website. So artificial jewelry, silver jewelry, antique jewelry. So antique jewelry and silver jewelry. So these two are the keywords which is driving traffic to this competitor website. So that is kushals.com. So that means they are selling good amount of silver jewelry and antique jewelry. And these are the top visited pages on their website. So here, if you see, the first is the homepage. The second most visited page is the silver jewelry. So that means this competitor is selling good silver jewelry online. So that means, you know, that if this is a competitor, if he's selling silver jewelry, even now you need to focus on silver jewelry, because there is a demand to silver jewelry. Then the third most visited page is the antique jewelry, and then the Kundan jewelry, then silver template jewelry. So these are the most visited pages on their website. So now with Ubersuggest, you've got very good insights that which are the most visited pages. So with that, you can even of course, if there are, these are the most visited pages, so that means the products sold on are maximum on these pages. So silver jewelry, it was suggesting. So that means silver is something which Kushal is selling the most today. So this was the tool. Again, this is a freemium tool, that's Ubersuggest. Now I would be explaining another tool to you. So another tool is called SimilarWeb. So there's one more tool called SimilarWeb. So let me again give you the insight of this tool. So if you go on SimilarWeb, over here you'll find a window wherein you need to put in the domain address. And once you put the domain address, so I've already ensured that I've run this report so that don't waste time. So here I've inserted kushals.com, and it is giving me a detailed analysis of kushals.com. So here, if you see, it is saying that in past 6 months, it has so many visitors. So approx 90,000 visitors. It has a 50% bounce rate. So bounce rate means that 50% of the traffic is coming to the website and immediately they're logging out. So that means they're not interested, and maybe they have they were landed in the wrong place. So that means if you talk about 80,000 traffic in past 6 months, so that means 40,000 traffic was relevant. So 40,000 is the relevant traffic that they are gaining today. So average duration. So people are staying on the website for at least 9 minutes to 10 minutes. So that means that is a very good insight. That is a very good duration for a visitor to stay. So that means they are getting serious visitors. Now, from which country are they getting visitors? So they have the maximum visitors are from India. Then the second highest visitors are from US and Oman. So this is interesting to know that even Oman people are preferring to buy from Indian websites. Even US are preferring to buy from Indian websites. So maybe if I come up with my own website of artificial jewelry, I can even focus on US, because my competitor is selling to US. It has a traffic coming from US. Now here I'm also decoding the marketing strategy of my competitor. So here I can get a data wherein it says that 22% of the traffic is coming directly. Directly means they are directly typing kushals.com on Google, and they're coming to my website. Search traffic is on, so if I search any keywords on Google, and through these keywords, I'm coming to the website of my competitor. So that is 63% traffic is through the search results. Then they have around 6% traffic coming from social media. So that means they are focusing more on SEO and they're focusing less on SMM. It's a clear, so I have decoded the strategy now. And 6% of the traffic they are gaining through display ads. So these are Google display ads. So 6% traffic is coming through these display ads. So again, I've decoded the strategy. So I know now what is the strategy of Kushal. So now they are focusing more on SEO and they're not focusing much on SMM. Now here I'm also getting a data of their paid as well as organic traffic. So in terms of paid traffic, so 36% of the visitors coming are through paid efforts and 65% traffic is organic. So this is again a very insightful data. And I'm sure this website will be a bit old. So yeah, it is a 2008 website. So that is why they are getting this result. But when you start initially, you will, of course, it's difficult to drive such amount of organic visitors to your website. And here it is also giving me a data that which are the keywords which is driving traffic, and they are investing on. So it is saying that Sonu 1 gram gold jewelry. So this is a traffic. Then it is saying Tanish silver earring. So they are investing on these keywords. So if anybody's typing Tanish silver earrings, they are putting money in this keyword, and they're ensuring that they come on the first page. But they are investing on these keywords. So Kushal fashion jewelry and antique necklace jewelry. So again, antique necklace jewelry is a keyword wherein they are investing a lot of money in this keyword. So now even I've decoded the strategy of the keyword. So in which keyword are they focusing a lot? Then among social media, in social media, they are getting maximum traffic from Facebook. So again, this is a very interesting data. I thought maybe they might be driving maximum traffic through Instagram because it's a fashion product, but they're driving maximum traffic through Facebook, then Pinterest. In fact, Instagram is the last platform. So now here there's a gap also. Here I've also identified a gap that Kushal.com is not focusing on Instagram. So if I want to start my online business, I will focus on Instagram because I know for fashion jewelry there is a market on Instagram. So here I've also identified the gap. I've also identified the weakness of my competitor. And here I will also get the competitors of my competitors. So these are the most visited websites, or these are the maximum competitors. So now you need to again go back and start analyzing these websites as well. Now there are a few pay tools also, that is SEMRush. So I have this pay tool with me. I have bought this tool. So now our insight on how this pay tool can also help you. So now in this pay tool, if I type my competitor, that is kushals.com, it will give me a detailed insights of my other competitors. So how kushal.com is positioned, how other competitors in this market space, how are they positioned. It will also give me a traffic on my customer demographics. So interesting. So if you see for artificial jewelry, I thought maximum traffic might be from females, but there's a traffic of 40% from males as well. So even 40% males are looking for artificial jewelry. So this is a very big insight for me. So maybe if I had not got this insight, I would have just focused on the female target market. But then I can see even there's a good demand for even amongst the males as well. And this is showing the overall demand trend in the overall industry. So if you talk about artificial jewelry industry, so this is the overall trend. So if you see the demand trend, now this is a worldwide trend. So worldwide trend is, again, it is not going down. It is not, and I would say it's a stagnant trend. Even in COVID-19, it has a stagnant trend. So that is a very great insight. So again, paid tools are tools which will give you much more insights than these free paid tools.